George Russell, has Mercedes driver become F1's next best driver after Max Verstappen amid superb 2025 campaign? After George Russell's latest F1 victory, Sky Sports F1 assess whether he has become the next best driver on the grid after Max Verstappen. "I feel ready to fight for a championship." That was what George Russell, unprompted, told the media after claiming a surprise victory for Mercedes at the Singapore Grand Prix last weekend. The focus going into the weekend had been on whether Max Verstappen had brought himself back into a 2025 title race led by McLaren's Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. But as he seems to do whenever Mercedes give him a car capable of challenging his rivals, Russell crashed the party to deliver 2 laps good enough for pole position at the Marina Bay Street circuit, before calmly controlling the race to claim the 5th Grand Prix victory of his career. Russell crashed out on the final lap of a thrilling 2023 Singapore Grand Prix. The win carried added significance for Russell, with it coming at the scene of one of the worst moments of his F1 career, a crash in the closing stages of the 2023 Singapore Grand Prix when he was running third and trying to chase down Norris and then Ferrari driver Carlos Sainz, having achieved what he clearly viewed as a form of redemption. Russell took the opportunity to reassert what he believes is his standing in the sport. "I'm a very different driver today to the one I was a couple of years ago," the 27-year-old Brit said. "And I feel more complete, more confident. I know exactly what I need to do in given circumstances," Russell said after winning in Singapore that his goal now is to secure second in the Constructors' Championship for Mercedes. "Of course, I was nervous before the race as you'd expect, but I didn't feel any additional nerves or any additional pressure. It just felt like another race, and I knew I had a chance to win, and I felt comfortable with that. I've said it for a while, I feel ready to fight for a championship. I feel ready to take it to my next step." The contract wait goes on for formidable Russell. While Russell has never appeared to be short of confidence, it's understandable that he would feel the need to self-promote after what he has been through in 2025. Russell has performed at a very high level since joining Mercedes in 2022, outscoring Lewis Hamilton in 2 of their 3 seasons as teammates before the 7-time world champion left to join Ferrari. Highlights of the Singapore Grand Prix from the Marina Bay Street circuit this year, put alongside Kimi Antonelli, the Italian teenager who was fast-tracked into the team after being billed as a generational talent. Russell has finished ahead of his teammate at all 18 Grands Prix and has outscored the 19-year-old by 237 to 88 points. Those performances weren't enough to establish Russell as Mercedes chief Toto Wolff's first choice to lead the team into 2026's new generation of rules, under which many expect the Silver Arrows to return to championship contention for the first time since they won the last of a streak of 8 successive constructors' titles in 2021. Wolff has instead been focused on trying to poach Verstappen from Red Bull, with Russell telling Sky Sports F1 in June that he believed an extension to his contract was being delayed by Mercedes' pursuit of the Dutchman. George Russell jokes about the amount of questions he gets concerning his contract talks.